Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. How Nigeria, National Security Advisor made the White House angry. Joe Biden refused to see Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and now Trump. All this revealed. What they did will shock you. You know, say our people, God help us. Did they take some kind of step where you say, what you think about, and you say, what were they thinking? We both man go say, what were you thinking? Exactly. So this guy don't do some kind of way say they don't make people they verse. The kind of message when he send, the kind, Trump now be president. Now waiting they happen, be this. Everyone just they watch, they look, and they wonder how things are and how we got here in the very first place. You know why Biden was there? He was supposed to see Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but he said this guy was the one making all the negotiation, and what he did, just turned off the White House, and they say, you know what, we don't want to see him. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. How Nigerian National Security Advisor Ribadu made the White House angry, and Joe Biden refused to see Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now Trump. Tigran, the former head of crime complaint at Binacles, has criticized Nigeria National Security Advisor Nurum for allegedly embarrassing the country on the global stage, according to reports from Daily Post. He claims that Nurum action prevented former U.S. President Joe Biden from meeting with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu during the recent United Nations General Assembly. They should have met. He expressed his frustration in a post on X, stating that Ribadu also brought shame to Nigeria in front of former U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Savini. According to him, Ribadu miscalculated his influence internationally, leading to significant diplomatic fallout. He mentioned that Ribadu had even hired a U.S. law firm to negotiate his release from prison, but this effort failed due to incompetence and greed. He ascertained that Ribadu overreached, created an international incident that angered the White House, resulting in the U.S. limiting visa for Nigerian delegates to the UNGA. He added that Biden's refusal to meet with President Tinubu was consequence of what he did. His actions we hear of all. Ribadu acting like a asshole angered the White House and led to diplomatic repercussions. The U.S. limited visa to Nigeria delegate to UNGA, and Biden refused to meet with Tinubu until my situation was resolved, he says. In the end, Ribadu overestimated his influence. They thought they could secure a quick win, but instead they created an international incident, exposing his incompetence on a global scale, he added. Reflecting on the event, Ribadu noted that Ribadu had overestimated his power, believing he could achieve a quick resolve. In fact, he only highlighted his own incompetence on a global scale, where everyone was looking at him. In 2024, Gambaye faced an intense 8 months in Nigeria after being arrested and detained on allegations of money laundering. The conflict between Nigerian government and the Benase escalated after the Central Bank of Nigerian Governor Oluyemi claimed that $28 billion has been channeled through Benase without proper oversight. In April 2024, Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) charged both Benase and Gambaye for money laundering and kept them in prison. However, by October 2024, reports indicated that the federal government had dropped the charge against him. Now Biden is president. Will he agree to see Bola Ahmed Tinubu as he is receiving visitors and other first and also other nations' leaders. Will Tinubu also be one of those he will grace with his presence? So this is exactly what is going on now. Everybody's watching and we want to see where this all we get to. It has become really, really clear that we cannot continue with the same thing over and over again, then expect a different result. Things are really, really looking and shaping up as Nigerians are wondering, what has this guy done on the global scale that is bringing this repercussion to Nigeria? What did he really do? What's the deal? Okay, initially when Biden was there, this guy was arrested, on account of money laundering and what have you, and people were thinking the matter would be resolved. EFCC came on board. A lot more happened. At the end of the day, he was not discharged. He was not released. By October, he was released. With all that going on, the U.S. president refused to see Tinubu, and now the matter is even more serious because Tinubu is no longer there, but there is a new president. Tinubu is no longer there, but there's a new president. Will the new president now agree to meet with Tinubu? Because the truth of it is, how does this affect our reputation? I mean, Nigeria reputation on a global scale. How does it affect the Nigerian reputation? These are matters with serious consequences that must be looked upon very carefully so that Nigeria can make a headway. We cannot begin to disgrace ourselves internationally. The world is watching. And at the end of the day, we want to know, how we got here. Those who are representing us, what are they representing on the global scale? Because whether you like it or not, at the end of the day, we want to really get to the bottom of it and understand, what's going on. U.S. President now, Trump is not taking no for an answer. Executive orders are going on left, right, and center. And and the guy is not joking. It's not like his first tenure where he just allows some things to slide. It's no longer business as usual. If he finds incompetence, if he finds anything, in fact, even employed Elon Musk, we all know that, to look out for ways where they can cut excesses in government spending. So there's a lot going on in the U.S. government. So when people do not dot their I's and cross their T's, it affects the nation. We have a national security advisor. What is he really doing? Is he representing us like he should? Or is causing more catastrophe that can be imagined? So there's much more than you can ever anticipate for. And we hope for God's sake, and for the sake of the nation, that those who are representing us correctly. Because we don't want to be, Nigeria have a lot of great people, both home and abroad. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.